Well, hey guys, what's going on? It's Stef here. I know you can't see my face, and this is normally where I offer my salutations, but I have a pinched nerve in my back as of when I'm editing this, which makes it kind of difficult to stand up and do my hair and makeup and do my song and dance and be very expressive in front of the camera, so we're just going to hop right into it. I hope you like that format, because that's what's up for this week. So stay tuned, let's watch the video. Okay, out at one of my favorite permissions today. It's been pretty slow. Best I've gotten so far, well, not the best, but big piece of a crottal bell. And I did dig up actually a pretty nice suspender clip, not too far from where I'm at right now. But it just got a 17 signal, and it appears to be a little bit more the same. I barely had to move the dirt. It was like 2 inches in the ground, double tapping. And we have a suspender clasp of some kind. It's weird, there's like no design on it, and it looks like it would really lend itself to one. Huh. Interesting. Okay, we'll keep moving. Well, not exciting, but it's something. I got about a 9 to 10 kind of jumpy signal on the Equinox. Just pulled this little guy out. This is some kind of suspender, well, not suspender clip, it's like a sock clip. Can't remember what the heck these are for. I'll try to put something on the screen right now. Hopefully I can find an advertisement that I've seen. These are like late 1800s, early 1900s. So, something. All right. Well, finally got a decent coin. It's ringing up between an 18 and 20 on the Equinox. Maybe like 4 to 6 inches down. I just flung it out over here. And I already picked it up to see it was an Indian, but I haven't seen the date. Wow, look at how clean that is. Look at how beautiful that is. Wow. Looks like it's going to be 1903. Man, that's clean. That's what I saw first, the back. Whoa, that's gorgeous. I'll try to brush it up a little bit, and I'll come right back. Yep, that's an absolutely gorgeous Indian. That's one of the nicest ones I've dug like straight out of the dirt without even having to clean it. So 1903, like we said, it didn't change on me when I removed the dirt. And the back is just gorgeous. That is a really nice one. Now, just need to find its silver friends. I wonder where they are. We'll keep looking. Okay, this was a weird one. I got a 6 on the Equinox. I had pinpointed it right there. You can kind of see where I was stepping on the plug. And by the way, I'm in a hay field that's low right now. I'm not right in the yard, so yeah, I know it's a little messy. But anyway, okay, I digress. I swung over around again. Got the same signal, but it sounded like it was double tapping on the surface. It's actually a couple inches down, but I just pulled this out, and it looks like something pretty interesting. Like at first blush, it looks like a thimble, but it's got a bail. That is odd. Huh. I'll brush it off and come back. All right, there it is. It's like a thimble, but a bell. Look, there's a clapper in there. That is so cool. I really don't know what the heck this could have gone to, but if I figure it out, I'll let you know. Otherwise, could use some thoughts. Very neat. All right, so I got a pretty consistent 15 signal on my Equinox. It wasn't too deep, maybe 6 to 8 inches, so yeah, I guess kind of deep, a little. Came up with this little piece of brass that I haven't really looked at too much yet. Looks like it has gold or something on the back. Huh. I think that's the back, because I had looked at this front, I'm assuming. It's so thin. So thin, like it doesn't seem like it would be part of a spoon, even though that's what it looks like. Huh, I'll go brush that off. Okay, there it is. The wind's not going to cooperate. I thought we might have a minute, but maybe not. Very fancy. Still, yeah, I guess it kind of looks like it should be a spoon handle. I don't know. And this side looks like it has some gold gilding on there, so, interesting little piece. All right, I got a pretty good signal here. Sounds pretty big, so let's go see what that is. Well, here's that low to mid-20s target. I picked it up briefly. Kind of looked like it had some design on it, so that's why I started rolling. Is this just a piece of garbage? I don't know. Huh. See what I mean, though? The lines at the bottom and the top. Just completely smooth on the inside. Doesn't seem threaded. I'm going to brush that off. Okay, I got it brushed off, but I think I'm going to need some help here. Really don't know what it is. Kind of has this lip to it. It looks very antiquated. The only feature on the inside is that line, and I think it's just a soldering line, and you can see it from the other side. What the heck is this? I'd really like to know. Is this gun brass? I mean, I would love to think that it is, but I'm just not sure. So if I don't have something on the screen, let me know what you think it is for an ID. If I don't have an ID on the screen. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Let's keep going. Whew, this one took me a while to get to. It was like an 18 mixed with iron. Way down there. Well over a foot. Probably 14, 15 inches. It just slammed out a pocket knife. Looks to be pretty well made. Well, maybe I shouldn't say that because the scales are non-existent now. Don't know how old that's going to be, but really good sign. Nice big piece of brass. We'll take it and keep moving. Well, my apologies for not kind of semi-live digging this because it was a 22, 24, but I've been digging up a ton of can slaw, so I just didn't. Anyway, flung it out from down there, maybe 6 inches deep. I'm not entirely sure what it is yet. It looks like some kind of buckle, maybe. Yeah, for sure. That's a pretty one. That's not horse tack, so that makes me happy. Let me brush that off real quick. Okay, there it is. The lighting is kind of getting a little low here. Whoa. There we go. There it is. The lighting isn't the best right now. Let me see if I can get a good angle on this without being at my own sun. There's some shine under there, so I think this is silver plated. And God, I keeps wanting to go back in the holes. What's going on? I don't know what that's about. Yes, I really don't know how old this is. I've seen buckles that are similar that are like early colonial, which this cannot be if it's electroplated. Could be Victorian, could be 1990s. I don't know. Hopefully I will have it figured out by the time this video drops. Well, I could have done a better job pinpointing this. This was a tough signal for some reason. Lots of iron around. I guess that's why. Anyway, it's a mid-20 signal. It's at the end of this little tunnel right here. And that's not a bell. I thought that was a bell. Oh, that's pretty, though. That's a really nice lantern piece, actually. Let me brush that off. Okay, so there it is. This is the, wick advancer part of an old oil lamp. It's where the wick would have gone and been lit up. That's your little wick adjuster knob to adjust the, I guess, the height of the of the flame. And then I guess this is whatever would have been in the oil down below. Okay, I promise I won't show you another one of these after this. Got a 14 signal on the Equinox, about 6 inches down. And now it's up here. Yet another bit of a suspender clasp. So, as I said, I will not show you these again. I know they're only so exciting, and I share that sentiment with you if you think these are boring, just because I've dug so many of them, especially out here. All right, we will keep moving. The sun's going to go down in about maybe an hour or so. We have a little bit of time left. Oh, hey, look at that. You know what? That's actually pretty cool. Nice design. All right, if I find out it's something else, because it actually does look a little different from a suspender, I'll let you know. But otherwise, okay, back with you on the next. Well, I'm still out here, and I got like a 26 to a 30. Kind of bouncy on the Equinox, so I didn't really think it was going to be a coin, but I was hopeful. And it's not. It's an ox knob. And that's going to be one of the ones, I think, from like the late 1800s, early 1900s, because it's got that octagonal shape on the top. We have a horn in here. I dug one out here before that had a horn actually still remaining in there. So, might be there, might not, but we'll keep moving because, like I said last time, the sun is really going down pretty quick, so not much more time out here today. Well, I'm still at it. I'm on the very outskirts of the property right now. There's a little stone wall right there, and that goes to the neighbor's house. I'm under a tree, and I got a 10 to 11 signal. Didn't sound very deep, didn't sound very big. Looks like we've got a button. Yep. Let's see if there is a back mark. I don't know. That's weird that the shank broke there. Oh no, it just, you know what? Maybe it was a drilled shank. Could be. I have definitely found some 1600s items out here before, so that'd be probably late 16s, early to mid 17s. I don't know if it's a drilled shank. Let me brush it off real quick. Well, there's the weird shank I was looking at. I think this may have all been one solid piece, so it could be like a lead button. Yeah, actually, right at 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock, you can kind of see a cast seam, I think. Nah, there wouldn't be a cast seam there. It would go along with the shank. I don't really know, though. And I just re-beeped it. It's definitely a 10 to 11, so I suppose it could be tomback. It could be lead. It could be a really high-quality pewter. I don't know. Nice old button. We'll keep on going until the sun goes down. Alright, well, I'm working my way back to the car, but I got a really nice 18-19 signal about 4 inches down. And, wow, you can't see anything out here. It's getting too dark. I think I have a button. I think. Do I? It looks like that might be yeah, that's a shank post. And a really simple back marker. Looks like plated, maybe. I know the lighting out here is just awful, but looks like it has some silver wash on there. If I find out that there's a legit design and it's not just silver wash, I will come back. But otherwise, we're going to keep working back to the car. Okay, this is it for real now. This is my last target. Bring up a 12. Easily 8 inches down. I just flung it over to the side here. I don't know if it's a button, a coin, or what. Seems to, I think it's a coin. I don't know. Yep, you know what? I think that's going to be a V-nickel. Well, this is showing up a little bit better than I expected, actually. You can see Liberty looking left. And you can't see it right now. You'll have to take my word for it. But you can see the word cents under there. There should be a Roman numeral 5 right there. Hence the name V-nickel. Or Liberty Head Nickel, if we want to be correct numismatically. And I think these were minted 1883 to 1913, except 1913 is like impossible to find because I think it was only a proof set. Could be talking out of my butt. I can't remember right now, but that's awesome. Well, I am a happy camper. And that is where this day ends, ladies and gentlemen. So I really hope you enjoyed the episode. And as always, don't forget to get out there, save what you can, and do what you love. We'll see you next week.